Let's welcome Kathy Holly and Spotlight.
Hi, everybody. I am so glad to be here tonight. I have two great, talented guests. I have Lambert Moss, who's a wonderful singer-performer, and over here, Mr. Ben Lang, who is a singer and a songwriter. So we've got everything right here in the studio. So please call your friends and tell them to start watching. It's fabulous. Yeah, and Lambert, let me start with you because it wasn't so long ago I met you at the Golden Gate Park concert.
Not that long ago.
Pride Sunday concert.
That was a blast.
You were terrific. You brought the audience to their feet.
Oh, thank you.
And, you know, it was just so great to see you. And, all right, we want to know something about you, though. I was so shocked. I live in San Francisco. I've never heard you before. And you are such a star.
Oh, okay.
I know. Well, if no one told you, you're going to find out now. So would you tell me, first of all, where were you born?
I was born in New York City in Manhattan.
Well, why did you ever leave? You were in New York City. Gosh,
Oh, I mean,
the place, right? So when did you move?
first I moved to LA about 10 years ago, and
Good place.
I quickly realized that I'd never been in a car that much, and I got a little, especially by myself, and I needed to be in a city again.
The traffic kind of did it for you in
Oh,
Los
my
Angeles.
God.
Yeah, I lived
If
in
I don't
LA,
see the
but
numbers 405 again, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I know. I was there in the 70s when there wasn't as much traffic. So fast forward, you moved to San Francisco. And since you've been in San Francisco, I mean, when did you professionally start performing? That's my question, I guess, in LA or in San Francisco.
Oh, I started in New York when I was a teenager.
A teenager?
Yeah.
Really? With a band or what?
No, I used to scoop ice cream in high school, and I would sing while I was scooping ice cream.
A cappella.
And someone would go like, "Where do you sing?" And I'd be between the vanilla and the strawberry. That's where I sang. But this wonderful cabaret singer would always come in, and she just said, like, if I gave you my voice teacher's number, would you go? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I did that, and about 6 months in, I came in one day, and she was like, here's your 16 bars, start auditioning.
Right.
And then I got in to musical theater, and then that's where I started.
Oh, I think that's great. What musical was your first?
My first musical was Hair, like in summer stock.
Oh,
It was
great.
amazing. It was fun.
Oh, I can imagine.
And then when I came back from that, I wound up getting a job with Light Opera of Manhattan, which I thought was weird because I had a song from The Wiz, and I came in there, and next thing I knew, I was doing like Gilbert and Sullivan for like a year.
That is just unbelievable. Well, that's why I said, why did you ever leave New York? Do you think you could have stayed and you'd be working
I
forever?
think, as much as musical theater was great and training and everything, and I've always been a jazz singer. I've always loved jazz. That was always my first love. So
Well, and did your family go into the music business, or where did you get this talent?
Well, my mom actually had a record store when I was growing up and was a DJ.
Records. I love records.
She missed the resurgence, but it was great because I'd come home from school to the record store. So there was always music. And then she was always practicing mixes in the house. And I would just lay on the floor of the living room and like just listen to her play for like hours. It was just amazing. So that's where I got my
Great training
love.
and got your love, and you knew all the words to a lot of songs.
Oh my God. Yeah.
See, that's what's so great. You didn't have to look at your phone. Now that's the problem. Everyone's looking at their phone. Well, so tell me, when you went to Los Angeles, what happened? Because it's a different area of, everything. You don't have Broadway. You still could audition for musicals. I mean, LA has some.
I
But
think that was it. Yeah. It's very hard to like cross over because like your theater credits don't mean anything in LA. And so I wound up doing a lot of backup singing, and
Oh, in the studio work.
I wound up doing that. And yeah, it just was like, and then I think it just needing to be in a city again. I'm a city mouse. So
Right.
it's like, because I just couldn't understand why I wasn't acclimatizing to LA. And
Right.
and then I finally realized I came up here and visited some friends, and I was like, oh, I need to be
In San Francisco.
like on a subway, not on the freeway.
Or the good old BART system. Well, you know, it's funny you say that because LA is really the place to be if you're a recording artist and if you're interested in film and TV. I think a
Not
lot of it.
anymore. Anywhere's.
Well, anywhere, but it's kind of the center. You know, it is. When I lived in Los Angeles, I realized it. And then I traveled all over from LA. So you had an agent, right? The days of agents. Did you have someone?
I did, but that was another thing too. It was like the only thing I was booking was more theater, so it was like
Wasn't what you wanted.
no.
You wanted to just sing and tunes,
Yeah,
right? Songs,
and yeah,
jazz, little bit
yeah,
of
and
jazz.
I just wanted
Well,
to
you
do
know,
these little intimate songs and stuff.
and you at the Golden Gate Park Band at that concert that day, you
was
sang a
fun.
great Peggy Lee song, one of my favorites. And you know,
She's
I
one of my
met
favorites.
Peggy. I was very fortunate to meet her when I lived in Los Angeles. Yeah, I was.
Was she as cool
actually,
as she seems?
She was very cool. She was a wonderful hostess.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
so jealous now. Can I touch you?
Yes, you can touch me. Because guess who was really responsible for me meeting Peggy was Al Jarreau. I dropped in to see him sing. I knew the guitar player. And when I dropped in to see him sing on Sunset Boulevard, he invited me up to sing with his band. And you know the song I sang? Girl from Ipanema.
Great song.
It was a good song with his band. It was perfect. And then the limo came down at the end of his gig and they said, "Do you want to ride up with us to Peggy's house?" And I said, "Peggy? Peggy Lee. Oh, okay." Anyway, she was charming. All right, we have to hear you sing
Oh, my
the song that
gosh.
she did sing this song. And the name is of the song.
The clip or the live one?
Yeah, the clip.
Oh, it's I love
Yeah,
being,
live.
Oh, the live one?
Wait a
Or-
minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting the. That's right. First, we're going to see the clip of the Golden Gate Park Band. All right, and the song you sang. Here we go.
Here with you. Let me break it down now. Hanging in the park now. Tell me who could ask for more. And it must be Botox because in case you didn't know it, this band's 144. I love the thrill of a New York show. I love to kiss Streisand on her nose. But let me say before I close, I just love, I really love, I love being here with you.
Oh, that was me saying, "Oh yeah." Well, I was filming you. You were fabulous. And she did. Peggy Lee did sing that song. That's true.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, and this is a great jazz tune for you.
Oh, I mean, I love the classics, and I think it's so important to like sing them the way they were sung back then. And
Did you have a lot of friends in the music business when you were in New York? You must have.
yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, New York is just like you meet everybody. Yeah.
Right. That's what's so great about it. And I was just thinking, then you decided to really make a change, go to Los Angeles. excuse me, and the freeways just, that did it for you. I get it. I
mean,
really
I gave
do.
it a good New York try.
You gave it a good New York try in Los Angeles, which is tough to do. Well, and then you come to San Francisco.
Yeah.
All right, now here we are presently. Where can people hear you, and how will they know where you are singing? How can they find you?
You can check my Instagram handle, which is my mom's nickname for me. It's Lamb Chops Official.
Oh, great.
And I actually will be doing a show with the Living Earth show. They have a space called Rorschach. And
Never heard of it.
it's amazing. It's used to be an old bar on 7th and Market, and they do performance and art. And I'll be there on September 24th, and you can check out the upcoming stuff for that at thelivingearthshow.com.
And so it's the Living Earth show. Does it benefit the organization Living Earth?
There's more info on the website you can see, but basically it makes art affordable because every ticket is pay what you can.
I love
which
that.
makes me extremely happy because you
You're
wind up
so
getting
generous. That's
a mix
wonderful.
of ages and people, and it's just so I'm really excited to be there.
And, young people today need to know that here, in the community, that there are lots of places to go hear some entertainment that are very affordable. We are not New York, so it's not $100 a show.
But it's important to have art available for everyone.
It really is. And I'm glad to see there's a small space. Now, I had never heard about it, so this is great. And again,
Rorschach.
it's called Roar Shack. All
But
right.
it's from the livingearthshow.com. The Living Earth Show is an amazing group. You can read about them.
Oh, okay. We have to go to the internet. That's okay. That's wonderful. Now you promised me you would sing a song today
Yes.
on the show. And of course, it's a Peggy Lee hit.
Well, we should stick with Peggy. How can we go wrong? Especially after that story.
I know. Oh, you can touch me again. It's okay. Yeah, Fever. You're going to sing Fever, right? Yes. I love it. Okay. We're going to see Lambert Ross right now. Moss, I'm sorry. That's that other person. We want Lambert Moss right now. Lambert is going to be singing Fever.
Oh, okay, I'm going to turn
Ready?
myself over to the gorgeous camera people.
Here we go.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't quite like COVID, the fire's coming from below. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he'd say, Julie, baby, you're my flame, now giveth fever. When we kisseth, fever with our flaming youths. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Now this was an old song, so I kind of had to massage this part. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a problematic thing. It's kind of hard to talk about it. Let's just say colonizers do their thing. They give you fever. Maybe smallpox fever, so don't shake their hands. Fever. Just remember, you can't be illegal if it's stolen land. Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I've made. Chicks are gonna give you fever. Be they biological or self-made, they'll give you fever. When you kiss them, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That is, the audience is applauding. They're roaring. They're loving every moment. You know, you have a wonderful way of putting your own lyrics into what you sing. I noticed you did that even with the band.
I think it's fun because it's like when I would go to like see people in New York, it shocked me how like fun and like free, like even the legends were. They were just like easy. And
Right.
I also feel like, you know, it's fun to modernize it a little bit to make it
Yeah, so to
accessible
make
for
it-
everyone.
Right, to mean something, especially in this day and age, it's really kind of important. Yeah. So it's like improv, and you're doing it on the spot, which is wonderful. And I think that's great about singing, like we do. You know, working with audiences, you have to kind of be a little flexible here and there.
Yeah.
Right. It's great.
It makes it a little different from opera where you have to kind of.
Yes, very good. Well, meet Mr. Ben Lang over here, guitarist and composer.
That's me.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where people, you're a singer, composer. I don't know where you get your ideas. But Ben, where were you from originally?
I grew up, for the most part, in the Bay Area here in San Francisco. I was born in Texas, but at the young age of 4, I've mostly been growing up here.
That's why
California.
you lost your drawl.
Yeah, yeah.
I was waiting for a little Texas, and so and you write music beautifully. When did you start to get into this professionally?
Professionally, after college, I started playing a lot of bands and moved to San Francisco and started playing around at different clubs and bars and things like that, and had a great band called Roy G. Biv and the Mnemonic Devices.
What's it called? Say that again.
We were called Roy G. Biv and the Mnemonic Devices. It
I
was
love that.
Bit of a mouthful, but it was fun, and we put out a couple albums and had our time in the city, and then
I'm sorry, but I just
Okay.
want to know, how large was that band?
well, there was 5 members total.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun, and we were together for about 5 or 10 years, and
That's
like
a
all
long
bands, we
time.
broke up eventually. No. Everyone's friends, but people.
That's good. People disperse
Move to different places of the world, and so now I'm doing just kind of the solo thing ever since, and it's been going great.
Apparently you work a lot as a solo performer. But where were you? You said you moved, so from Texas to first, where?
To
Where
the San
first?
Francisco Bay Area.
To the Bay Area. Okay. And you got right into club work?
After college, I spent a few years up at Chico State.
Oh,
for
Chico
college.
State. Is that really a college where you study?
I did, and
I've heard rumors it's lots of fun.
I had a very good time, and I played lots of great music and played in a lot of great bands there too as well, and that's where I really kind of got into it. And
What would you call your style?
kind of a folk rock, country kind of flavor.
It definitely has a country flavor, I
Yeah.
think. I traveled across the country ages ago as a singer-guitarist solo, And I never played lead guitar, but rhythm. But when I traveled to the Midwest, it was country. When I traveled to the Northwest, so they thought I was very strange singing in French.
Sure.
But
Right.
actually, it was kind of like, oh, we've never heard that before. No, it's not that bad, but it was very interesting. So I was so interested in how you promoted your album. Let's talk about that.
Sure.
Because you just recorded an album not too long ago, and here I have it in my hands right now. Ben Lang, Modern Man.
That's me. That's
Is
me.
that you? Oh, look at that. That cover is fabulous. And of course, you're on a horse, so people are going to think country.
That's right. That's right. That's not actually me, but it's a nice image.
No,
it's
it's
a nice
great.
image.
But your songs are just wonderful. And okay, to publicize it, we live in this modern world now where everything's on the internet. But you apparently are on YouTube, and you did a party, release party.
It's a sort of online virtual record release party.
Yeah.
It was released shortly after COVID in that era, and so there was
that's
a
why.
lot of kind of online parties at
There
the
had
time.
to be,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
So that was a great,
What a
great-
concept. I
great
like
fun, kind of
that.
fun way to do it when I put it out and just performed all the songs live.
Yet it doesn't cost much money.
Yeah.
You don't have a bar or anything.
Right,
I
right.
mean, you just got to have a party. But this is what I think I captured some footage of I borrowed
Yeah.
it.
Okay, great.
We're going to show it today. Can we show that footage whenever we're ready? Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Ben Lang and thanks for coming to the virtual event release show for my new Modern Man EP. I hope you're all enjoying a nice mellow evening and I'm excited to have you here with me. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is my first solo release that I've been recording over the last couple of years with my good friend and brother Matt Cope in his home studio. He is a huge part of this record, and it wouldn't exist without his talent and skill with recording, mixing, mastering, engineering, producing all the songs that I brought in for him.
Love that. What a way to introduce an album.
Yeah,
I think that's fabulous. Let's take a look at some of the songs you wrote.
sure.
And how in the world did you come up with Modern Man?
I don't know. That's actually a question, actually. I haven't thought about it in a while. I think it was just, I was thinking a lot about just the rise of technology at the time. And, since the internet, just this century, things have really been ramping up real quick. But
have.
I've always felt like I've had kind of a foot in the 1900s. So it was just kind of
Well, you know
bridging the
what?
gap metaphorically. Yeah.
We have, I know you're going to sing one of the songs live tonight. On the album, you have Houston, New Orleans, Modern Man, Nailin' It, Hollow Spaces, Tee Off With Your Head. That's a golf takeoff, but I don't know how you, okay, that's amazing. Mr. Moon, I like that. And because you have a company called Moo Moo Records, right?
That was
Moo
a
Moo
record
Music.
label I created for myself.
I love it.
Yeah.
Moo Moo.
Yeah,
I
own
could think
indie
of a-
record label.
Well, great. Would you do that wonderful song you're going to
Sure.
sing for us, please? I would love to hear it. Houston, New Orleans. Did you travel a lot to Houston? And
I did. Well, I was born in a town called Port Arthur, Texas, which is not too far from Houston, and kind of in between New Orleans as well.
all
And
right,
so I just kind of
Ben Lang singing.
started there, yeah.
Houston, New Orleans.
Spend my day in Houston and my night in New Orleans. I am just another honest son with heavy broken dreams, it would seem. Another morning with my thumb up on the highway in the rain. It goes well with last night's whiskey to wash away this cowboy's pain for another day. I only want an open fire on a cloudless summer night out on the range. It seems we've been a dying breed since we've been born and no land left to tame. Glad to do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. And curl up by an open fire on a cloudless summer night out on the range. Woke up to find I'd drifted a little too close to the edge of the train car I'd been riding, and turned into a bed, almost dead. I was dreaming of the morning when I left my ma and pa. I was just another dreamer who's been dreaming all along. I only want an open fire on a cloudless summer night out on the range. It seems we've been a dying breed since we've been born and no land left to tame. Glad to do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. Curl up by an open fire on a cloudless summer night out on the range.
Yay! Oh, I love it. It's so relaxing.
Thank you.
I can almost see the campfire. You know, see the campfire roasting the marshmallows.
That's right, that's
no, this album sounds wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ben, this really sounds terrific. Modern Man, everybody. And tell everybody where you perform. Oh, here it is on the...
I got some gigs coming up. Yeah, I'll be in San Francisco in front of the Civic Center on August 11th, and in Fairfax up in Marin County at Max 19 Broadway on the
Chalet.
23rd. And every Friday I play at the Chalet Basque Restaurant in
Now, I'm going to
Centerville.
come and see you there because that's a great place
It's a
for
great
good food,
spot.
too.
Nice outdoor patio.
It's just really terrific. And there's Moo Moo Records, right?
That's me.
Well, and you also sometimes
Ben
perform
Lang
at...
music
at-
on Instagram and things like that.
You work at the Whale's Tail sometime, which
That's
is in
right.
Golden Gate Park, and I didn't realize that. I thought it
yeah.
was, and a little bit of competition because you will see me most Sundays at the Golden Gate Park band concert at 1:00. You know, they're all free. Thank you. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, mambo, mambo Italiano, go, 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 you mixed up Siciliano. Hung your Genovese to the mambo like a crazy with a hey, mambo. Don't want a tarantella, hey, mambo. No more a mozzarella, hey, mambo. Mambo Italiano, try an enchilada with